So today we're going to do a video on who I think the best demigod lead is from worst to best. And we're going to go ahead and start out with AGL Blue Cow King Goku. They call him Blue Goku, but it's AGL Blue Cow King Goku. Look at his card art. It's Blue Cow Ken. So demigod leaders are characters who lead a specific typing to 100% of the stats. So let's go ahead and start out with the first demigod lead we got here, that being the AGL Blue Cow King Goku. And I think that this guy was working really well on AGL Super Vegeta's team because this guy can hit quite hard. So we're gonna go ahead and go on over to Living Ichigo's video. You guys already know every single one of the videos I use in my video. I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below just to give them credit, and I just want to use them as sources in this video. So take a look at who he's sharing links with on this team, guys. Blue Cow King Goku has Prepare for Battle, Over in a Flash, and Shocking Speed. AGL Super Vegeta, Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed. This AGL Ultimate Gohan, Shocking Speed. This God Goku, Shocking Speed and Over in a Flash, if I remember correctly. This AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Over in a Flash. This AGL Super Vegeta, of course, Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed. The only character he's not sharing key links on the team with is this AGL Golden Frieza, because he doesn't get Shocking Speed until you awaken him, right? Where's AGL Golden Frieza? Do you get Shocking Speed after awakening? I don't think so. You don't. That's fine though, because you're not being used to super attack with. So this guy is linking up with everybody on the team except AGL Golden Frieza, of course, because this guy is meant to be a tank. But that's really good. So let's go ahead and take a look at an attack stat for this guy on his team. So I went ahead and skipped towards the turn where it would be his best rotation, and look at this rotation. He's sharing Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed with AGL Super Vegeta, as well as Over in a Flash and Shocking Speed with the AGL God Goku, that's an SSR. So on this rotation, he's getting what? Right next to this SSR God Goku, he's getting Shocking Speed, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, and Kamehameha, so he's sharing 4 links with him. And for the AGL Super Vegeta, he's sharing Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, and Shocking Speed, as well as Fierce Battle. So this guy is getting quite a bit of links on his rotation. He's going to hit quite hard. There is no way that this guy's attack stat is not going to be over 400k. Because if he has AGL Super Vegeta supporting, and then he has all these links active, it's going to be a high attack stat. So this guy hits 426,000. That's really good. That's, guys, that is a really good attack stat. The next demigod lead we have is Tech Golden Frieza, and I don't imagine that Tech Golden Frieza is going to hit that hard, but I don't want to underestimate him, because taking a look at this team, of course, another video by Living Ichigo. Living Ichigo is the GOAT when it comes to old Dokkan content. I'm pretty sure that Tech Golden Frieza is a Shocking Speed unit, right? Yeah, he's a Shocking Speed revival unit. So this guy on this team, who would he link with? Because Gotenks is Over in a Flash unit. This guy doesn't have any key links to speak of, technically, besides like Golden Warrior. He has this Bardock here creating orbs for him, I guess, and he's the only Shocking Speed unit on this list. Let me go ahead and pull up Fierce Battle. I think that Gohan's actually a Shattering the Limit unit. Let me just get Goku's family. So I pulled up this SSR Gohan, and this team is a bit weird for Golden Frieza. I think the only reason Golden Frieza is being used on this team is as a tank. It's not really more so for his attack stat, if you really think about it, because all he has for an actual linking partner in terms of key is this Tech Ultimate Gohan giving him Shocking Speed. So let's go ahead and go back on over to Tech Golden Frieza. Tech Golden Frieza is probably easily the tankiest character out of all the God Leads, because he has 70% damage reduction with his 70% attack above that 50% or more HP threshold. And going back on over to the Tech team, I think it's a little weird that Tech Golden Frieza is on his team unless you use him as a tank. If we go back on over to the team with AGL Blue Cow King Goku, he does have the AGL Golden Frieza on his team, sure, but we're accounting for demigod leads, and this guy is chilling on a team where he's not going to be linking up too well with anybody. He's going to be used mainly as a floater. So I want to go ahead and see what this guy's attack stat's going to be. So I found Frieza's best attack stat, and it's not particularly that impressive, because he's only hovering around the 200k damage range to 250k range. So let's go ahead and see. He's going to tank this. Of course, he tanks this quite nice because he has 70% damage reduction, but 252k, and look how much damage he does. it's not really too great for this Frieza. He's only ever going to be used as a tank. So let's move on over to the Int Blue Vegeta, and I'm using yesterday's video, so of course shout out to Zenrado. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name, but this team of course goes as shown. His best linking partner is the Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks. He does have multiple key changers on his rotation. He's running double Buhans as the God Leaders. So let's go ahead and go back on over to Int Blue Vegeta. Let me just go ahead and explain them out right quickly. He builds up his attack by 50% for 3 turns, so he should be able to build up his attack to a nice attack stat. From yesterday's video, it didn't seem like the craziest, but him hovering around 300k made me realize that's better than I actually thought it was. And he started out with a 100% attack, and he debuffed extreme class enemies attack by 20%. So wherever he was able to debuff a extreme class enemy inside a Dokkan event, he was able to get a lot of value out of that part of his passive. So going back on over to this team, he would sit right next to the Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks, who hits a very good attack stat from yesterday's video. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, hey, the Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks is so gross in that video, but I'm going to go ahead and show it off in today's video. Let's go ahead and skip on over to his best attack stat. So this might be familiar to anybody who watched yesterday's video, but I have to go ahead and show it in today's video because, of course, Int Blue Vegeta is a Demi-God lead. So this is him sitting right next to his best linking partner, that being the Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks, sharing 4 links. And I think that this guy's attack stat is much more better than I gave it credit for yesterday. So it's going to be hovering around like the 300k range, and I think that's good. That's completely fine. Him starting right next to that Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks is really good. 318k, and he does go ahead and kill him. Wow, he left him with a slither. Ha ha ha. What Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks gonna get? 400,000. Ha ha ha. Let me go ahead and check what that Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks' super attack effect is. What is your super attack effect, friend? Do you give allies attack? No, he doesn't. I don't know why I thought he greatly lowers defense. Oof, that's not that great. Now we're going to go ahead and move over to the 4th Demi-God lead, that being the STR Perfect Cell. And I think that this guy is going to be good, provided that he does have good linking partners around him, because he is a big bad bosses unit slash shocking speed fierce battle unit. So this guy should actually put up a nice attack stat, provided he falls below that HP threshold to get big bad bosses active. What's that? Yeah, when he falls below that 80% or less threshold, he's going to go ahead and get big bad bosses active. So I hope inside the video, whose video I'm taking? It is D-Free. Yeah, I hope inside D-Free's video. Thank God, because this was the hardest video to look for, because for whatever reason, I could not find no videos on STR Perfect Cell, so I had to search really hard for this. It took about 10 minutes for me to find. So STR Omega is gonna be his best linking partner for this video, because he's sharing big bad bosses, shocking speed, and fierce battle, as well as fear and faith. No, he has Nightmare in place of Fear and Faith. So this guy is going to be sharing big bad bosses, shocking speed, fierce battle. He doesn't have Fear and Faith or brutal beatdown, so that's completely fine. So hopefully inside D-Free's video, we go ahead and get him below that 80% or less threshold to get that big bad bosses active. That is very important for these villain units. So going over to this team, let me go ahead and pull up that Metal Roto too. I gotta see him. I guess, what does that Metal Roto do at SSR again? I'm pretty sure he is a support type unit. Let me get the SSR to Metal Roto. No, he is not. Okay, I don't know why, for whatever reason I thought he was. So he's an attack debuffer that shares big bad bosses, and that is it. He only shares big bad bosses with STR Cell. Wow. Okay, so let's go back on over to the video and find his best attack stat. This is easily going to be his best turn, because he has Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Big Bad Boss is active because he fell below 80% or less HP, as well as Shocking Speed. So Shocking Speed, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, and Kamehameha are active on this turn. So let's go ahead and see this turn. This is going to be a good attack stat for the Cell, because he has been building up his attack and defense throughout this entire event. Let me go and skip up a little bit. Yeah, 160,000 for that going is cool. But let's go and see Perfect Cell, 282,000. I was hoping that was 300k, but yeah, look at Omega flexing with his 300k attack stat. almost damn near 400k. Physical Goku Black is going to be the last Demi-God lead we're talking about in this video, and we're going to go ahead and use Global as a reference because easily he was better on Global because he gave Extreme Class characters 3 key, and that is very, very big for back then. And we go over to the Truth's video, of course, shout out to the Truth. It's like this guy is sharing Prepare for Battle with essentially everybody on this team except Frieza, of course, and it doesn't matter because with Frieza, he's sharing Big Bad Bosses, and he's giving Frieza 3 key. We are on Global too, keep in mind. And if we go ahead and skip on over to his best attack stat, so I found his best attack stat in this video, and it's going to be sitting right next to this Super Saiyan Super Kaioken Goku, along with this Frieza, because they did fall below that 80% HP threshold to get Big Bad Bosses active. So both Frieza and both Goku Black are going to be hitting hard. I did not see how many orbs that Goku Black got. Let me see. I'm just going to go right back just to check. So, of course, Big Bad Bosses is active because they are literally 1% below that HP threshold. He only got 3 orbs, which is cool. So, with only 3 orbs attained, I wonder how hard Goku Black is going to hit with Big Bad Bosses and Fierce Battle active. I think Frieza is going to hit mega hard on this turn. I don't know why, but him with Big Bad Bosses active back when this team was being run, 621k for this Frieza. This guy hits, wow. That, and it critted. And then Goku Black with a 400k attack stat. All right, based off of what I've seen, I think I'm ready to go ahead and grade all of these Demi-God leaders in order. Coming at number 5, we have STR Perfect Cell. Coming at number 4, we have Tech Golden Frieza. Coming in at number 3, we have Int Blue Vegeta. Coming at number 2, we have Physical Goku Black. And coming at number 1, we have HL Blue Kaioken Goku. So I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you all. Peace.